Hi everyone, my name is Yachi, and today's video, let's talk about Puerto Rico. And by the way, because the first, that's to start with the base game first, but let's just say 0.11.7 is here, and here we go. The new ship, the rerun ship, what we're saying is Puerto Rico right here. So here it goes. Okay, let's get into it. Let's switch the camera to the World Warship. Here it goes. Okay, let's talk about the Puerto Rico here. So, is it good or not? Let's talk about everything. Pretty much, Puerto Rico was the first. Let's talk about something about it. Puerto Rico was the first, mostly the first battle pass ship. Mostly this is shipyard, mostly Dockyard. How you gonna say it? But mostly it's just pretty much what we the other game. Battle pass. Here it goes. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so it's a mini Matana. Rather than saying a pretty much a heavy cruiser, maybe just a large Alaska class. Just mini the Matana right there with the CO5 that are the 4 turrets, and then you got 3 guns. So here you go. But let's talk about the armor first. Because that's what you need. Because that's a large cruiser. So armor, and I forgot to set that to all of them. I know I didn't do sound. I hate it. Okay, first, we got a front nose, 27 millimeter. Yeah, 27 millimeter. Same as usual, pretty much. So yeah. Okay, keep going. Now, let's go to the deck armor. Deck armor is 38. Actually, not bad with the lost cruiser armor. With the deck armor, so you can avoid some of the HP span since you're a big hull and you're slow. So yeah, kinda. Pretty much. And then you can keep going, go to the ship structure with a 16 millimeter right here. Pretty much, that's a repart for your ship right there. And then you got that conning tower with 276, right? 79 millimeter protection, and top with 152 millimeter protection. So yeah, and then you got secondary protection with 38 too. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, tail. You got that 27 millimeter protection sitting at the front. So here it goes. Pretty much. And then side armor plate. Armor plate over here, belt pretty much. Armor plate belt over here with the side top is 30 millimeter. Here we go. And then you get to the bottom part, that are the little differences right here. We can talk about a little more later, more right now. So, armor belt. The first one, by the way, if you didn't know, there actually are 1, 2, I think there are 2, 3, 4, 3 type armor belt right there. So here you go. And the third one is torpedo protection belt right there. Since you're a large crew, then you already need that one because yours is like a mini battleship right there. So there it goes. Okay, first one, you got that 254 millimeter protection right there. Second one, you got a 254 millimeter protection. Comment event. Third one, you got a 216 millimeter protection on that. Seriously, Wiki, seriously, why did you put a 2 different layout right there? Just put one. So did you get confusing? It's the same thing, so why not? Maybe it's because of name, because the place different place, so why not? Okay, let's just port to the as the landing portion is the non-water type. You can see a little more clear right here. You can see the armor layout right here. They're actually kind of separate, but they're same. Yeah, kind of. Okay, and then you got a bottom side armor right here with 38 building protection. That is also torpedo protection too. So okay, you got 2 type. You got a heavy one, and you got the smaller one. There you go. Okay. Turret armor. Front one, 235 on the turret. By the way, your turret actually is pretty easy to get knocked down or destroy since it's made in America. So yeah, think about the Italian turret getting knocked out pretty easy. Think about the one turret got knocked out pretty easy. Pretty much anything. So yeah, this is pretty much the exact same thing. You pretty much lose a turret pretty easy. If you lose a turret, you lose a lost cut, but actually worst. So here it goes. Okay, keep going. And then turret armor. Top 127 millimeter side armor. You got the front one, side front is the 152 millimeter. And then you got the back side back armor with the 133 millimeter protection. And you got a back armor with the 130 millimeter, 33 millimeter protection right there. And then you got a pretty much the turret, the turning hull right there with the 310 millimeter protection right there. There you go. Pretty much a gun mounted armor. So yeah, kind of weak. So pretty much By the way, they're all the same thing because the third one actually was actually a little higher. So here it goes. Okay, what about the Citadel? It's a large cruiser and it's a Make America. I mean, Citadels are good, right? Yes. Alaska do have a good Citadel right there. You got that underwater Citadel right there. So here you go. You got that top one with a 19 murder. All over top is a 119 murder protection with a Citadel on the deck. And then you got a side armor with a 57 murder protection. And then you got a front one with a 305 murder protection on top on the front top. And then you got the middle one with a 254 murder protection. And then you got another one with the bottom one with a 76 murder protection. And that applies to the same into the back. They are all the same thing. So here it goes. So it is kind of hard to say that since you're gonna switch to the water. I mean, switch to the water back to the ocean, water place right here. You can see the Citadel is on the water. It's kind of like under the water, so you kind of hard to sit down. It's kind of like a German armor. In most days, American armor right there. So yeah, I mean, you cannot sit on him. You cannot sit on her unless by either way, from the top, shooting from the top, hit the Citadel from the top armor deck on deck armor, hit over. Second, pretty much drop on the by the armor right here. Drop down over here and dropping down into the Citadel. Or third, fire the gun on the sideway, shooting them like a Yamato or a German armor. Since they actually kind of have a turtle deck, so yeah, pretty much. Okay, now everything we have to talk about it. Let's go to the survivability. You got 771k, 71.65k hit points right there. It means it actually not bad. It's like a large cruiser, so you mean yeah, you got that little mini battleship hit points. So here it goes. Police protection is 28%. It's not bad. Large cruiser, so yeah. Okay. Artillery. That's the part you want to know. Main battery. You carry a total of 4 turrets. Each turret with 3 guns. By the way, their gun caliber is 205 murder with the heavy arm pressure shell type, and then the standard HE shell type as the American one. They also shell velocity as a cost because it's made in America. They just kind of slow. So yeah, I mean, you can see Des Moines, Austin, Salem, and Worcester. They have slow shell velocity, including the Montana. Well, the AP actually fast shell velocity, but HE is fast velocity, not AP. So well, Puerto Rico carry both a slow shell type. It means AP is slow, HE is slow. So yeah, but at the cost. But it's good that you got a heavy AP shell carrying it. I mean, you can't hit the enemy really hard with it. Real speed. By the way, it's 4 turret guns. I mean, you got that 12 guns right there. I mean, you're slow in reload speed. I mean, you gotta take a 22-second reload gun. By the way, that's a reload booster inside there. I mean, you got a 19.4-second reload gun. I mean, it's still slow. So, yeah, I can complain about it because you got 4 turrets. So, what are you gonna complain? You're gonna play a Montana? Maybe Montana with like a 20-second reload gun, maybe like 15-second reload gun. Well, that'll be overpowered, so. Okay. By the way, they're all the 2 in the front, 2 in the back, like Montana. By the way, we just say Montana. There it goes. Well, how do you know that? If you know about Montana, you kind of know about this thing. There it goes. Secondary. You got total 3 secondary on the side, and you got 1 in the front and 1 in the back. I feel like I see somewhere between this design. Oh! It's a Des Moines design! Yeah, the Des Moines has the 1 in the front and 1 in the back. And Yamato the exact same thing. There it goes. And then except that Des Moines has a 2 instead of 3. So, yeah. So here it goes. And by the way, fire range 18.8. It means extremely small as a large cruiser. I mean, Azuma has gun range, a good gun range, and you got the spotter points right there, and then you got the Yoshino, the really good fire range right there too. And then you got a new battle cruiser. I don't even know how to say that name, but it's just a Gunai or the Siegfried in the tier 10, but as a Russian ship. So here it goes. I mean, you're actually got a small gun range. I mean, you can't engage too much. Well, anyway, you're American gun. You're not gonna fire long range since you can't hit anything because Puerto Rico gun accuracy is just not kind of good. So if you think on long range, it's not gonna hit pretty much. So because it's gonna go everywhere, and yeah, it means It does not work at superior range. This rather than mostly put a conceal, fire a gun with initial broadside. Here it goes. If you can calculate the shell velocity right. There it goes. Okay, airstrike, and we're going to talk about submarine too. It means, yeah, now airstrike is in the game. So, airstrike, riddle speed, 45 seconds. Aerial points, 2. There it goes. Okay, number of attacking per time is 1. Hit points, 2k, as standard. 8 car range, maximum range attack, kind of bad of a large cruiser. I don't know, but that's fine. I'm fine with it. Let's like look at the Yoshino right here. Let's look at the Yoshino too. Why not? We got a Yoshino over here. Actually, let's look at the standard one. Over here. Okay. This is the event, 8 column range, but for battleship, there are 11 column range. So some battleships carry better ones, some carry a little worse ones. So whatever it is, yeah. Okay, max damage is 2.6k. And the number of bomb you can carry is 3 for each plane. There it goes. Okay, next. A system. Made in America. Image, you know the American A's are good, right? Well, Puerto Rico is an exception because it's a mini antenna. And it's a big call. I mean, you have a dodge plane. You don't have a good AA. You do have a good AA, continue AA, but a little bit in the mid-range and close range, but not long range. And even if you look at a long range, you only got like 6 explosion. I mean, it's not bad, but you're a big hull. It means you're not gonna kite out hard. You're not gonna dodge the plane pretty easy because your hull is way too big. It means rocket cruisers get you hit really hard. Dive gonna hit you really hard because that one can actually consider out you, and then torpedo planes gonna hit you kind of hard, even though you got that 28% protection. I mean, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then 28 is not bad, but it's still gonna take you give you some damage. So yeah. I mean, it kinda hurts. What? 6 column activation time for the long range system is not bad for a large cruiser, so I think it's fine with it, so yeah. And let's keep going. You got a small caliber with a 26 and 20 millimeter over there. You got 28 of them. There it goes. And the mid caliber, I mean, kind of like a mid caliber, since it is a 40 millimeter, kind of close to mid, small caliber and mid caliber right there. So yeah. And then you got a big caliber with the 127. By the way, mid caliber only has like 16 times 4. I mean, yeah, you got that mid type A system, and you got the long range one with the 8 times 2, secondary range, secondary right there. By the way, I did not talk about secondary because it's a large cruiser and don't even care about the secondary, well, except myself, of course. So I play secondary bill, so don't even think about this thing right here. If you know it, that's all you need. Okay, and then you got a long range with the 8 times 2 with the 127 millimeter secondary A system. There it goes. Continuing A. Maximum is the can combine maximum is 220. So but skill is 403. There it goes. Close range 186. Hit rate 85%. Well, I don't know about that, but I guess it's fine. 3 column range 85%. Okay, second mid range 220. Hit rate 9%, not bad, that's like 5% increase, for sure, for like 2.5. Kinda. Long range, 144, but that's the explosion round, explosion damage, so. Hit rate, 9%, not bad, I guess? Okay, and now, explosion. You got total 6 explosion, and mostly 9% chance hit rate, so yeah. Oh, forgot to tell you about the turret thing right here. Real speed, 19.4 seconds. Turret speed, 30 seconds. By the way, everything is Captain Bill right here. So main battery gun Bill. So here it goes. Okay, maximum burst 248. Maximum gun range 18.8. Maximum damage HE 4.3. Okay, and the fire chance 27%. On HE penetration 51 million protection, 51 million penetration right there. Not bad, self-velocity 808. By the way, hashtag fake news, that is not real. Because self-velocity and HE and AP are actually the exact same thing. There you go. You may, after you play a few times, you most likely notice that the HE actually same self-velocity with the AP. It's just bad. It's like Metallic actually have better self velocity. So here it goes. AP. 934.5. By the way, that's the arm finishing build type. It may have an extra AP damage increase from the captain. So here it goes. Self velocity. 762. That now has a big news. So here it goes. Yeah, I'm sure. By the way, turret speed is not bad. 30 seconds is actually not bad for a large cruiser. So yeah, kind of. Okay. Now, the downside of a large cruiser is the hull. Say you have a big hull with a battleship, yeah, speed is not bad. 35.2 knot with a speed flat, but 910 turret circle radius, not good. This is bigger than I thought. I mean, look at your point, you got 770, and you look at Yoshino. I mean, it's all a large cruiser. I mean, you got a big turning speed too, a turning circle. Because if you're more longer, well, yeah, I mean, no, just fine with that because most time you get overpan because it's just small, cover smaller area. But you look at the Puerto Rico right here, you got to see that it's just bigger. Even though it's small, but actually it's really clear. It's almost cover the entire ship. So yeah. And then rudder ship time, 15.9. Because I do have the rudder. I think I do have the rudder bit, right? Yeah, I do have the rudder bit. Just because I want faster turning speed. And you got Yoshino, it's better rudder time. Since Yoshino has a Japanese build, actually has more removability turning time. So yeah, I mean Puerto Rico carried a slow turning speed. So yeah, it's kind of slow after all. I mean it's gonna take a while turning. So here it goes. When you turn quickly because it will take a while to get to the other turning on time. So yeah, concealment. Something called concealment. I mean, as a long cruiser, it's not bad. You can look at the Yoshino right there. It's a 11.9, so it's not bad at all. There it goes. And yeah, also to get a radar, I mean, you cannot sell radar. That's the downside. So here it goes. Okay. After that, talking about radar, let's go to the. By the way, concealment on the planes are non-command range. So here it goes. By the way, now let's get to the equipment. Consumable. Consumable! AP, different control, I mean, APH and temperature point, so here it goes. Consumable! Different control party! You got a cruiser to control party right there. 5-second acquisition time and 60-second reload speed. By the way, that is with the flag, so yeah. Okay, repair party! Standard repair party with a 4 charge. By the way, that is with the shipping attendant, that is the total charge right there. Standard is 3 charge. Acquisition time, 28 seconds. Recharge time, 80 seconds. That is 76 with the flag. Here it goes. And then you got the hydroacoustic or different AA. Either one is fine, but I would just rather pick the hydroacoustic. Why not? Because your turning radiation is not good. I mean, you want to know the torpedo coming towards you or not. Because without the hydro, you almost like eat tons of torpedo because you're just slow. Even though 35.2 knots not bad, it's fast, it's a large cruiser, but turn ratio is big. I mean, yeah, it's gonna do a lot. It's slow. I mean, yeah, it's better to have a hydro to know torpedo coming towards you or not. So here it goes. Primarily. And then, by the way, acquisition time is 120 seconds. It means 2 minutes right there. And then, range. 5 kilometer range. 2.5 with torpedo. Here it goes. Recharge speed, 2 minutes. Maximum your charging is 4. As a shipping attendant, here it goes. And then, Survivor radar. 10 kilometer range. So the heavy cruiser radar. Activation time 46 seconds, 0.2 seconds. That is with the radar build. So yeah. The recharge speed 2 minutes. Charging number charge 4. By the way, that is with the shipping attendant. So here it goes. Okay. Here it goes. I finished. I'm done with the ship. Okay. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Now, what are you gonna build? Well, depending on how you're gonna build. You can build a main armor mod 1, or you can build a turret mod 1, depending on how your playstyle are. Either one's fine. So yeah. Okay. Second slot. Survivor radar mod 1, or Hydro Cruiser mod 1. Either one is fine, but I recommend you Survivor radar since you can use your radar unless you decide to put a fighter or follow planes out there. I don't know what you're gonna do that. So yeah. Okay. Third slot. AV system mod 1, main battery mod 2, Or like me, just pull a secondary mod once and there, just have some fun. I mean, it's a large cruiser. Yeah, even though I didn't talk about the secondary system, but it's a large cruiser enclosing a battleship, so yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, keep going. Well, large cruiser, it means you're gonna burn like a battleship. Then if you true mod 2, here you go. Just to have a less fire chance, and you can use your repair power to get those damage back to normal. Here we go. Heal those damage back. Concealment! Slot 5, as usual. Here it goes. Slot 6 on gun wheel speed. The main barrier mod 3, because your guns are way too slow reload. As a large cruiser, even though you got 4 guns. But yeah, with a 22-second real guns, no. So it's just better to have a like a 19.4. I feel like it's number 4, right? Yeah, 19.4 reload speed. Here it goes. And that is what you want to put upgrade equipment right there. Now, Captain build. That's what I build would look like right there. First, you're gonna need a main barrel travel speed because it is a large cruiser. It may you have a slow travel speed for the main barrel turrets. So here it goes. Fast turning is better. Second, gun feeder. You need this, especially when enemies in the battle side and battling or broadside. Schedule APHE because your guns are slow reload. It means, yeah, I'd rather have a 10-second reload gun than have a switch on now again for the 20-second. Here it goes. Slot 2. Consumable enchantment. Extra radar time, extra hydro time. Here it goes. Third, Enduro Rush, Heavy AP Shell, and Shipping Attendants. Extra heal, extra AP damage, and the extra reload speed. Slot 4 for the consumable for slot 4, consummate expert, and then the radar location. And that's all you need. This is what your build should be like. By the way, that's from Annapolis build. Oh yeah, pretty much. Kind of like copy paste. So yeah, and yeah, that is all for our Puerto Rico. What's the overall the Puerto Rico points? What's the out of 10? PR out of 10. I cannot get this shit a grade because it's not good. It is good. It's also bad. It's also good. It's just situation. You pretty much get far. You pretty much can't far. It just either one. But hello, PR out of 10. So yeah. And I will see you guys next one. Me, Itachi is out of the video. And I should get them to the horn. And not bad. Kind of. Well, see you guys later. Have fun in the 0.11.7. Everything is just weird. Sounds bad, so getting weird each time. So, hope have fun. The end. I'm gonna talk about the next year, but very much soon. So, here it goes.